So I'm going to set up an extended Wi-Fi link on the caravan site that I'm on. So currently we've got, you can possibly see it there, just your standard sort of router, which is Wi-Fi, and that's fine for the office and if you're in close proximity of this Wi-Fi point. So we have like a seating area in here that people can sit down and use the Wi-Fi. But if you're out on the site, the Wi-Fi signal is too weak. So what we're going to do is we're going to put an extender on, a hardwire extender on, and you can do this for literally 50-60 quid. So you'll need a Wi-Fi extender. So we're using this Wavlink AC600, I don't know if you can see that here. And we've bought some decent cat LAN cable as well. Don't buy any cheap rubbish. Make sure you just spend it's literally a couple of extra quid. And basically we're going to hardwire this in. I need to drill a hole into through here to run the LAN cable outside, and then we're going to secure the antenna at the end of this building. But before we do that, I'm going to set it up inside here, which I've sort of done. So I don't know if you can see this or not, and just been testing it and setting up the network. But what I'll do is I'm actually going to open this up and just show you what's inside here and how you need to wire this in. So let me come back to this in a second where I can get in a little bit closer for you. Okay, so basically you've got your LAN cable, which needs to first of all go through this cowl here. That then goes onto this a waterproof rubber grommet. This opens up. Then you've got this little piece here, which sort of clips into place, and it all sort of goes all in. So to do this, let's see if I can get this in here fiddly, but hang on a minute. So that's into place. I'm just going to it's quite tight, this, because obviously it's going to form a watertight seal. So that's into place. LAN cable's all plugged in. And basically screw that on. And screw that on like that. And there is on these little, I don't know what you call them, rabbit ear aerials. Sorry, that's just putting that onto there. I'll turn the light off in a moment because you can't see there, but obviously these lights are indicating that obviously there's power on, whether you're on the local area network, your Wi-Fi network and your signal, but you probably can't see that. But we'll turn the light off and just come and have a quick look at that. So this is just a very quick look at the quick start guide that comes with this. So it's fairly self-explanatory if you've got skills in networking or IT, but to be honest, you don't really need it. It's pretty self-explanatory. So that's that side, and we've got some more and some FAQs on there. I'll just give you a very quick look at the admin area. So I've changed the default password. I'm just going to log into the settings here, and so these are your basic settings that you can see. There is a wizard down here when you're first setting it up, and it's pretty, to be honest, it's pretty self-explanatory. So you'll notice this is now coming up as disconnected. That's just because I'm playing around with the configuration. And so if you click the wizard on it, the default setting is this one here. So I would just pretty well leave everything as default. You may want to change some of these settings here. So I'm going to call this, sorry, excuse me, I'm doing this one-handed. Just let, he says, sorry, trying to do it one-handed. Nope, caps locks must be on. And anyway, I'm going to call it this one the nurseries and this one here a different name. But let me just do this because it's a bit tricky. Being one so you can see here now, this is the default router. Nothing on the wall there, which you've seen. We've now got this. These are the two nurseries connections that we've got here. So the other one's not showing. I need to come back to that. That's my Wi-Fi, which is picking up. We'll come to this in a second. So I've sort of come back from doing a bit of shopping, and so this all needs to be obviously neatened up. To show they're going to put a bit of conduit down here, but I've just put some of these in for now. And along. That's going to need a grommet in and going onto the outside of the building. And obviously that's plugging into the router there. This is going to be cleaned in the next couple of days, but that's the cable coming in here and going down the end of the building there, and the cable here. So here's your antenna, and then what we're going to do now is going to put this mount in as high as I can. And so this basically is going to slot onto there. I've put them cable ties on. Sorry about the wind noise. I'm not too sure whether I'm going to use them or not. We'll have a look. It's very blustery, but all being well, you can see now that that's pretty well secure. I just need to put the on for the antennas, keep them apart. So that's the campsite. There's a few on today. Very pretty. And get some cable ties now and cable tie this in. Leave a little hoop here for the water to come down and drip. Anybody that's ever done any satellite installation will know about that one. Right, I'm going to get some of these cable clips in. Right, that's the box neatly on. I do need to get this thing put on straight, which I'm not going to do today, and need to look some of this other wire in. So come back and we'll take another look in a second. Right, so the site, basically outside of this cabin area, what I'm in now, which is sort of, there's an information room here. I'm showing you this here. This is my office, and this used to be a cafe. It's just a sort of a meeting room at the moment, but we could not get any Wi-Fi signal outside of this building. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to take my phone and we're going to go outside and have a look what the signal's like on the site. Wind noise, it's got really windy today. So up there is the antenna. I don't know if you can see that or not. And what we'll do now, I'll go into the shed, the mower shed, tool shed, workshop shed, and let's load up the phone and have a look at what the signal is. So just give me a minute because I need two hands to open up my phone. Right, so these are the new ones, these Wavlink connectors here. So I don't know that you can actually see that or not, but super duper signal. And we're going to just do a quick speed test now, I think. Right, so let's do a quick speed test on this. As I say, the signal here was absolutely, look at that. That's pretty, yeah, 48 megabits. That's sort of pretty remarkable. The upload will be somewhat slower. Actually, that's not bad. Yeah, that's pretty good. And I'm going to go and have a look elsewhere on the site and see what the signal's like. Completely zero signal at all when we were here. You probably can't see now, but this is definitely picking up. Let's come down here and you can see how far away I am, and let's have a quick look at let's have a look at the signal test on this. We're still out here, so the signal the signal is obviously dropping, but we're still yeah, we've still got Wi-Fi where I am. And that's in the distance over here, so we're getting there, but it has dropped connected with average quality. And let's give you some idea of how far away I am. It's absolutely incredible, to be honest. That's 43 megabits, and look how far away we are. So this was a complete and utter dead zone. There was nothing at all whatsoever here, and pretty well covering most of the field now. Let's go to the final outskirts and the camping area. This is now the very far end of the site. So sorry about the wind noise as far as we go, and we've got hedges in the way now, and you can see here, but let's have a quick drop now. But we are still picking it up, which is still pretty remarkable. There we go, look at this. Area of the site now. This is the very far end. So some of these are seasonal vans, but we're gonna have a quick look here now. Look at this. This is seriously, I am gobsmacked how good this is. What a distance! That's amazing. Back up to the cabin, as we call it. It's like cutting the grass yesterday, so grass cutting day tomorrow probably. That's the antenna. This is the cabin. So there you have it. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely superb. So I hope you found that useful, and it will inspire you to go and extend your Wi-Fi if you've got a campsite or another site of some description. It'd be amazing if you could give this video and smash the like button. Hit the subscription button down there below if you've not already done it. And you know, if you want notification when I upload a video, you know what to do. Hit that notification bell. You come ring it. And there's a new thing down there, Super Chat, where you can actually leave a donation on this if you like the video. You could be the first person to do that if you wanted. Go and click that that new icon you'll see down there. Right, I'm going to go and see if I've got Wi-Fi now. Amazing. See you on the next one. Take it easy. Look after yourselves.